Hey all, is me, Anonymous, ready to talk trash about all the little pieces of trash. And this topic is about how marriage is dangerous right now, ladies. Keep on playing. Also, it will be about women versus women, like how we battle each other because we've been brainwashed. And finally, the truth is coming out that a lot of what we thought was truth is a lie. I don't know if you've realized if in this public education system how much of it has been a lie, but here we go. I was listening to a lady on YouTube and she was talking about this woman who thought she was having a peaceful divorce. And as a person who's had a divorce before, it's never peaceful. It's rarely peaceful. A divorce is already not a peaceful process. It's divorce. So right there could be violent with your finances for both parties, even if the man isn't violent. But so the lady was reviewing a lady on TikTok that was talking about she's a new single mom and she's a white lady. So black women don't get on here and keep on bashing white women. We need to love each other, period. You know what I'm saying? We need to love men from afar, though. Seriously, we do not need to keep getting married to these men because that was a biblical lie. If you have not figured that out, that's why men didn't have wives. They had concubines. If we don't start having concubines, we're going to be unalived by a crazy rate because now the jig is up with men, and men that can't make money are depressed by nature. A depressed man is a ticking time bomb, along with all the other things that are going on. Like they're taking corn away, sorry. They're taking corn away um in certain states. So imagine a man who's addicted to corn and they take it away in the state. Come on. What do you think that's going to lead to? Grape. So the lady goes on about, oh yeah, I'm having a peaceful divorce. I'm a single mom of one daughter. And I'm so thankful that my husband is peaceful about it and that he said he's going to support the kid and, give me tips on how to be a single mom. And literally he unalives her between Christmas and New Year's of 2024, which is like a couple months ago. So, you know, men can get on anybody's dang comment section and say what they want to, but the jig is up because for a while we thought it was just black women. Listen, I've been shot by my first fiance, abandoned by my ex-husband. Um, I've been stranded. My ex would get mad at me and sometimes he'll just strand me. He'll just take the truck and just leave me in the middle of nowhere pregnant. I've been punched. I've lost so much financially, and I also have 3 kids with a narcissist abuser, and it's been hell on high water trying to get my kids back. It's almost going to be 3 years, and you know, women these days don't even want to have kids, which I see why, because it's a whole lie if you don't know what you're getting into. If you don't have a proper family support, of course he's going to try to park by me with that loud car. I hope y'all can't hear that. That is so annoying. Like, bruh, go somewhere else. This is supposed to be a peaceful place. I'm looking at the dolphins and the boats. I'm literally seeing dolphins. And dude want to come over here. Hold on, y'all. Let me raise my window because that's distracting me. Because I'm still homeless to this day behind being with the so-called wrong partner. I'm literally sitting in my car. Well, my friend's car. It's actually my friend's car. I actually got in a wreck, which that's what started my whole journey of realizing who really loves me or not. And so as I was saying, he unalived her. And now the kid has to deal with that. And then he offed himself, which is the most cowardice way. But that's how men think these days. They know it's not easy to get a woman these days because there's no, men aren't making money, y'all. Men are not happy when they cannot make money because they know that women and children cost money. So that makes them dangerous right now. Oh my God, there's so many dolphins. It's crazy. But so I want to tell you ladies, when I see women flaunting these marriages and these engagement rings, I just be like, ugh. I've never really been the type to care about marriage. I always just wanted children. My children are my best friend and they are stripped from me because I still was detached from what I should have done, knowing I didn't have support. I should have way more I had time to save, but I thought was going to have more support. Because if he would have just supported me just with paying child support, I would have been able to get a brand new car after I got in a wreck. It just was so much that I didn't know, but I knew that I did not want marriage. It's never fun to be in a marriage to me because they just take advantage of your womanly nature and then discard you when they're bored. Just simple as an emotion like boredom. They don't understand that we're supposed to be business partners. They're just thinking of you as a piece of meat, and that's how they're going to treat you. And then it goes back to, since I've been newly single for the first time since I was very young, um, I been trying to get more relationships with women, and that has been an atrocity as well because a lot of women are still asleep. A lot of women are still thinking that me being a very attractive woman, that now we're out in society, we have to compete. And I never thought like that because I've always been in a relationship. So I've never really got a chance to even study female nature. So I'm finally starting to study female nature, and they can be just as bad, but they're not going to typically unalive you. But I literally gotten pistol whipping this last year because a woman got jealous because her man was talking to me. I was not worried about her man. I'm not worried about anybody's man. I'm not even worried about men, let alone somebody else's man. And she literally came out of nowhere and pistol with me, y'all. And that's when I was like, okay, I don't need to go to the club. And I was rare to go to the club. I'm not a club person. That was just one rare time. I was bored. The club was right there by my Airbnb, and that turned into something. And then as I kept trying to cultivate relationships with women, the jealousy radar is so high outside right now because women are desperate for male validation and vice versa. And that causes very artificial surface level conversations and talks. And I've noticed that when people can see that I'm a very secure, intelligent human being, and that light triggers people. It is not a joke. It's not a game. You're not tripping. People can feel that no matter what you say. I've last argument I had, this lady, she yelled in my face, so I pushed her because it was really a natural reaction. I've never had a woman yell in my face because she just did not like something. Oh yeah, let's go back. She was actually upset with her ex that wasn't giving her enough attention. And she told me that right before. I was like, listen, don't trip. Like, come on, let's have a good day. And she just couldn't get over it. And she started talking to me crazy. And then she was yelling in my face. So I pushed her. And that ended our relationship because I'm like, you're the type to call the police. And I've been in jail too many times. I've seen this before. So we have not talked since. But women, the only way we're going to be able to save humanity, because I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a woman to save humanity. It's not going to be a man. Men are too frustrated right now. They're too frustrated. They're not like us. They were never taught. It's not ingrained in men to be in touch with their feminine side, which is a big problem. And you can't defy what is scientific, if that makes sense. Like, if a man for generations and generations and millenniums have never been taught to identify with being vulnerable and able to express their emotions, that, man, I love this girl and it's overwhelming me. If they can't say that, they typically hurt you behind loving you so much. And they hurt themselves and they feel a sense of hopelessness, which is scary. When humanity loses hope, we lose the republic. And I just wanted to say, women, we need to we are the stronger vessel if you want to actually believe the truth. Now, we might not be physically the stronger vessel, but mentally, we are the stronger vessel. We have kids. Kids are annoying. And if you don't know that, you're not going to want to have kids. But because I'm very strong mentally, my kids don't bother me at every phase of their life, from infant to on up. But when they get older, they're 6 and 5 right now. And I know they're annoying, and it's okay with me. I feel like me being around kids is way more pleasurable than a bunch of weirdo adults. But we need to start working with each other and stop trying to compete over these funky you know, no good. And I mean, it is what it is. Like, I thought that was so mortifying that she went on TikTok to express that she appreciated this man for making her divorce easy. Then he turns around and unalives her. And then I also had an ex like that was like that he would stew over, what I thought was a conversation to help us grow, but deep down inside, he was pissed off. And he would just ghost me. He would leave me places. He was shut down completely. He wouldn't, come to me and say and express to me, hey, I really didn't understand what you were saying. I really didn't like that. What was that about? There was no opportunity for me to be like, oh, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it that way. So that's dangerous. When people harbor a misunderstanding, that could be dangerous. Please like, share, and subscribe. Get this out here. I got so much to talk about. I want to make some type of other platform where I'm more personable. Maybe I get on video. I'm not going to get on video anymore on YouTube. But I really want to join I want us to all be in the conversation, even men. I don't care. But I just want you to be a positive and better um person. It's time. It's crazy out here, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. If you would like to donate to the channel, my Cash App is in the description. I love y'all so much. See you next time. Meow.